Democrat that was actually did his percentage. Yeah, I'd support him. Hell, I'd support Obama if he would have actually done half the things he said. Had he done the things he said, I would have supported him. My buddies were all for him. I was like, look, dude, he's a lamb and he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. He's a good package, man. He's a slick talker. People want to relate, you know. But it's the same thing. Same thing. Worse than Bush. I hated Bush. Not hate. Hate's a wrong word, man. I despised the actions he was using in our country too. Yeah, who's going to pay that debt? Hey, you know, Iceland called the bankers bluff. They said, that ain't our debt. That's y'all. That's the bankers' debt. We didn't run that money up. And you know what? They started rounding up bankers and arresting them. Iceland wrote off their debt.
Hey, can you
That's what we had to do.
Can you read the debt?
Our current debt is $837,835,237,861.
And Obama don't care.
Neither party cares. The Federal Reserve is a private, for-profit bank. It prints paper they call money and loan it to us at interest.
At least we can get them on what they're saying.
Now, if you have money and you owe the people who gave you money, that money plus interest, how do you pay the debt? I mean,
can't pay the debt.
You still owe the interest, so how are you going to pay the interest after you've already paid the debt? You paid the principal off, but you still got to pay the interest. So what? You got to borrow more money from these crooks. Does that make sense? I mean, hell, we might as well just be playing Monopoly. Gold and silver are the only legal currency here in these United States. But they killed the last president who tried to put us back on a silver standard. I believe that was John F. Kennedy, Executive Order 11111. It was the $5 red bills that were backed by silver, minted by the United States Treasury. They were interest-free notes. They were not ran through the Federal Reserve. And shortly after that, they killed them. Abraham Lincoln was one too. He was the starter of the greenback. They didn't like that so much.
Oh, there is no budget. It's unlimited government. Unlimited. Oh wait, there's some limits on like personal freedoms and stuff like that, but unlimited everything else.
Hey, you prefer Romney?
We love it.
Do you prefer Romney?
No. Romney is Goldman Sachs. Obama is Goldman Sachs.
Ron Paul Revolution!
Restore the Constitution.
Where's he at? Is he in this motorcade or what? Nope.
Right? Of course. Goldman Sachs ain't gonna pay his whole ticket. You gotta pay for something.
That's right, man. I'm gonna tell you something. You can't be captured.
Right of anybody. I defend anybody's right to vote for whomever they want.
Right.
Okay. True that.
But as a group, do you appreciate being lumped in as a veteran yourself, to be lumped in with this other group of veterans that support?
Are you Christian?
Romney?
It doesn't matter though, but because that guy's Christian too. I just want to know if y'all are like on the same team.
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Christian veterans, awesome.
I'm a Christian.
Yeah, Christian veterans.
And I respect anybody's right to believe in whatever religion or whatever political party they choose.
Shouldn't it say Christian veteran for Ron Paul?
I'm sorry?
Shouldn't his sign say Christian and veteran for Romney instead of Christians and veterans? Because I'm a Christian too, because I don't support
whatever
Romney
they
either.
choose. This is what I'm fighting for.
Okay.
This is what
Hey,
we
you know
fought
what?
for.
I'm trying to run for Congress here, so that way we can get the homeless veterans off the streets, man, get them into some homes, let them get priority in Section 8 housing and stuff, you know, instead of letting other people go out and take precedent over our troops that have fought for this country in all wars, any war. It doesn't matter if they're in Korea or if they're in Vietnam.
But you know, just for your information,
How come we didn't promise you that? How come we didn't
just for your information, some veterans are homeless by choice. Some veterans are homeless by choice. I've talked to them under the bridges. I've talked to them, you know, in homeless areas, and they're homeless by choice. I'm not saying that they are all psychologically able to make decisions, but that's a choice.
Yeah, well, you know, that may be the case, but I still think that, you know, if there is a veteran that is homeless and it's not by choice, he should have, you know, some privilege as serving this country. You know, I mean, they're already cutting out the college education programs for veterans. You know, the country's going bankrupt. You know, spending money. You know, sending troops overseas.
If our country cannot afford to take care of our disabled or
how come
wounded,
Obama's doing that? He's taking away the money from the veterans.
pardon me, sir.
No, he's not.
If our country cannot afford to take care of our wounded veterans, then we should not be sent into combat.
Exactly. Thank you.
How come we're going back to more wars then? How come? That makes no sense to me. I thought we were getting out of Afghanistan.
Who started these wars?
Bush started some of the wars.
Okay. No.
How about the one in Yemen?
No. Bush started
What about
both
the one in
wars.
Pakistan?
According to what you just said, that Obama is taking money from the veterans, that is a no-no. For 8 years that the Republicans were in there, the federal government never gave us a COLA. We never had a pay increase, not until Obama got in there. So get your facts, please.
I'm not against the fact. I don't think Ron Paul gets replaced. I know he took away certain stuff, especially for veterans.
So he paid you to kill, you know, innocent people.
Yeah, and then of course you don't get no, proper Medicaid. Obviously you don't get no VA hospital near you. So I mean, we're in the same boat, man. Believe me. I got veteran friends who are running for political offices, and they're not getting this proper support they need. So I mean, Lord Obama, bring the VA. Come on. Do you like having all these freedoms?
Yeah, and
what about the Constitution? That's so old-fashioned.
He never said
no.
No, there's no choice.
You have two
They're both
choices.
the same people.
Okay, so you're not gonna vote.
I'm voting.
I'm voting.
I'm a delegate. I'm a vote.
So
I go to state conventions. Ron Paul. Ron Paul.
And that's.
And what? And you're gonna discredit us on that?
That's gonna make a big difference, right?
Yeah, because he's not bought off by the big banks like UBS AG or Goldman Sachs or Bank of America. All the banks that got bailed out with our taxpayer dollars.
My husband is a doctor.
Oh, he's a doctor. Also, that makes your opinion better.
No, I'm telling you, he knew Ron Paul when he was here at the Santa Rosa Children. He was a gynecologist. You know what he wanted them to do? He wanted the nuns to pay for the freebies. The nuns. The people who come with no insurance.
He never charged anybody.
That's called private charity. Of course he agrees with that.
And he never charged anybody.
That's called private charity. Of course he agrees with that.
And he never
That's
charged
called
anybody.
private charity. Of course he agrees with that.
Yeah, exactly. That's where it's going, over your head.
Your head.
Over your head.
Sorry, buddy.
It's going over your head.
What are you advocating?
Yeah, what's your point?
Because I thought
Look, I'm part of the 1%.
You ain't part of the 1%. Your husband's a doctor.
Voter. What? He's a surgeon.
A surgeon. So does he buy the army? Does he buy the military? Industrial complex? Does he make $1 billion off the war? Well, then he's not part of the 1%.
We're on the low end of the 1%, but we're part of the low.
Obama lied about Obamacare.
Well, then you're part of the problem, then, ma'am.
Still are. No, I'm not.
Antonio, please hand over your $4 million in fiat currency known as the Federal Reserve. Thank you. The Emperor approves. Thank you, Emperor Obama. We approve. It's awesome. There is no budget. It's unlimited government. Unlimited. Oh, wait, there's some limits on like personal freedoms and stuff like that, but unlimited everything else.
Hey, you prefer Robbie?
Tell me, how much is a plate in there? How much is a plate of food in there? I heard they took away the silverware so you wouldn't throw it. It's all finger foods in there. Was it $2 grand a plate for some finger foods? Hey, at least Ron Paul only charged $200 a plate. And it's not about left versus right. The Republicans are just as bad. Believe me. I think in the 1950s you could have changed both parties' logos. The Republicans would have got the swastika, and the Democrats would have got the hammer and sickle. Both parties are being pressured to go to another means. I go live.
He's the one that did it. He saved me the Olympic. He saved the Olympic He's the other guy who's
You're stuck in the left-right paradigm. That's false. They're both the same. Yes. Republicans and Democrats are the same. How come Barack Obama and Mitt Romney have the same number of majority? They do. Goldman Sachs. Once you start driving a car down the street, you know,
this mess. That's why we are in the mess.
Support! Everybody better support Barack Obama!
Barack Obama, George Bush 2.0.
Obama! We don't have enough drones, please! We don't have enough banker bailouts! Obama is your king! Bow down! Bow down to your king, Obama! Oh, that's real presidential, sir. Kiss the boot! Kiss the boot! You love it! Thank you, loyal subjects! Lord Obama approves! This walkway is clear for Lord Obama subjects! I'm pro-Obama. I'm pro-Obama. 4 more wars. Come on, a drone for every citizen. Hey, you looking so intelligent. It's a free country. Yeah. But not anymore, thanks to Lord Obama. Bow down. You love it.
Stink eye.
No, I love the human race. That's why I'm here. Trying to get people like you to wake up.
For continuing torture of human beings? Are we here to celebrate the continuing of the Federal Reserve, inflation of the economic system? Are we here to grovel before a man and beg him for Ben Bernanke? Are we here for that, ladies and gentlemen?
No!
To celebrate this man and this administration and the continuation of Bush policies?
No!
Oh no, I thought we would be more excited to say no. I mean, are most of us happy to be out here for Obama? Should we have given you free tickets to go inside? Where are the pissed off American San Antonio citizens? USA, United States of the New World Order. Hey yo, who's the one to blame when your dollar's worth a quarter?
Politicians in the New World
Order. Who's the one to blame when your dollar's worth a quarter?
Baker's politicians in the New World Order!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's good to have y'all out here protest Obama San Antonio. And I know a lot of SAPD don't agree with Obama's policies. I can tell you that firsthand. But you know, they're on the clock, they can't say anything, so it's good to have this many people out here on a weekday, on a Tuesday. Most of us gotta work and earn a living. Meanwhile, Obama could come and has expressed and speculated he's gonna raise $4 million. Obama's expected to raise $4 million on this fundraiser stop. Thank you, Officer Garcia.
Yell, you can use that. You know that already. Throw that to talking for it. I'll give you another warning, although I shouldn't. It's right. I'm going to give you a bit of a warning. Okay, you know we had to talking for it. I know you. Okay? You can yell all you want just like everybody else, but what happens is when everybody starts using megaphones, they start megaphoning back and forth, tensions rise, and guess what? When tensions rise, guess what happens? Violence. We don't want violence. We don't want people getting hurt. You know, you can express your views, great. You know, do that. That's what the country's about. But when, you know, we get dueling megaphones, you know, one person does it, another person does it, and tension escalates, and then violence occurs, and that's what we're trying to avoid. We're just trying to keep people safe.
Oh yeah, us too. We're always trying to police our own people at protests.
We appreciate your cooperation. Take care, guys. Be careful.
Right. So what were you saying?
I was using the megaphone. This particular cop has told me 3 times before, at 3 different rallies, 3 different protests, I can't use a megaphone. 3 separate protests. This is the 4th time at a 4th rally he's come up to me and told me he can't use a megaphone. So
you tell me one thing that you could do, you couldn't do today that you could do the day before Obama became president. Tell me. Name one thing.
Have 2 weeks supply.
Name one thing. Name one thing that you couldn't.
Not
you
buy
could
health
do.
insurance.
What?
Not buy health insurance.
Yeah.
What?
Not buy health insurance.
Yeah.
What?
Not buy health insurance.
Yeah.
You could not.
You didn't
buy
have
health
to.
insurance?
You didn't have
You don't have to buy it now.
You're demanding now.
Okay, so you would rather the taxpayers pay for you.
No, I don't want that.
No, that's what you want.
That's what you want.
That's what you want.
No, it's not. I'm telling you, if you support
That's what you want. What?
If you support Obamacare,
Thank you. Lord Obama approves.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Please give your money to the Obamacare. Like it or not, we're going to tax you.
No, I did not.
To pay insurance, right?
He's going to force you to pay.
Okay, now, If you're paying insurance, then that means you're paying your own way, correct?
You choose to have it.
That makes no sense.
You're for
That makes no sense.
You don't have a choice?
No
choice. No choice. No choice.
Do you? Okay, let me ask you this.
Do we have a choice?
Let me ask you this. If you pay your own way, that means the taxpayers don't have to pay for you, correct? Am I correct? Answer the question. If you pay your own way, the taxpayers don't have to pay for you, correct?
If you pay your insurance or your bill.
If you pay your own way, the taxpayers don't have to pay for you.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so that's what Obamacare is making you do. Pay your own way.
How about all the people on Medicaid?
Medicare. Look, I pay Medicaid out of my paycheck. It comes back to me.
No, it doesn't.
Why doesn't it?
Because you don't qualify for it unless you're 62 years of age or older.
Okay, Medicare.
Or unless you're poor.
Look, I don't know about you, but every paycheck that I get, it says Medicare, Medicaid.
That's everybody's check.
That's right. You paid for it, right?
Right.
You enjoy it, right?
I don't get to use it.
Why don't you get to use it?
Because I'm not old enough. I guess I'm not poor enough to get out of it.
Poor enough to use it?
Yeah, y'all got all the answers though.
Okay, you're not old enough. That doesn't make
Oh, it is?
Read it. Step out of it.
Step out of it.
No, you won't step out of it.
Obamacare is making you pay for
You're
insurance.
so idiot.
Individual mandate.
You probably think democracy is freedom, man.
Supporting the insurance companies. It's not supporting the hospitals. That money
lives in a
democracy.
I'll tell you what.
51% of the people taking the 49% of the people's rights away is not free.
Chill out, chill out.
I'm just a hater.
No, shut up.
Did you not just call us idiots?
Yeah,
So you did call us names.
Okay.
Watch your maturity level. Watch your maturity level.
He said it's
He said they're paying their way, right?
Obama's got to be the next president.
And we want that. We want that. We want that so you feel the pain. You will feel the pain, yes. We need an equalizer. So we can wake up.
There's names again right there.
Who the hell voted for a
Yo soy americana como
Not me. We don't like Republicans or Democrats. They're the same thing.
It's going to be somebody. Let's be Obama than Romney. I'm telling you.
You gonna pay my bills.
San Antonio.
You ain't gonna pay for gas no more time. Free cars for everybody.
Obama all the way, so be quiet, guys.
That's it. That's the bottom line. He's an equalizer.
It's me headache.
He's going to sort all this shit out.
En inglés.
4 more years of Obama, please. We're not having enough borders. We want a drone for every citizen.
Yeah, we want drones.
Watching them to buy the insurance.
Please! 4 more years of Obama! We need more drones! We need more wars!
A bigger police state.
A bigger police state!
Mucho negative.
Please, Obama! We don't need
That's
this.
not right. That's not right. That's just negative. We're yelling like that to other people.
Can y'all do better than Obama?
We're just trying to get the word out.
The one world currency home! 4 more years, right?
Hey, the truth isn't always positive. The truth isn't always positive.
De este lado y...
Who's the next emperor?
And yo no sé por qué.
If she gets in a car accident, if she's half dead, is an ambulance supposed to come up and say, wait a minute? She doesn't
You know
have
which
insurance.
president
We can't do
deported
nothing.
more immigrants all time?
Car insurance. Okay, you said
My emperor, Barack Obama! Yes! He is deported the most illegal immigrants of all time!
So that insurance should
Same
cover
here to the immigrants!
What
about Obama?
If she caused the
Number
accident.
one deporter of immigrants of all time! Thank you for supporting him!
If she's half dead, how does she pay out of pocket? Charity.
Okay. That's the point!
The only thing we disagree with, we don't want force behind it. We don't want the government to tell us you have to pay insurance, you have to subsidize other people's health insurance.
Okay, now, I understand the force. Hold on. I understand the force.
I would like to make a point, because you made a lot of points.
Go ahead, make your
No,
point.
it's okay. I'm just saying.
You want to make the point. Make the point.
We are loyal subjects. We are allowed to stand right here, but not allowed to stand on Obama Square. Do not stand there, sir. Do not. Don't even look over there. Stop looking. We got drones and snipers, so don't look. Obama Square. Welcome to the police state.
You can't be on the corner no more?
It's Obama Square, son.
Oh, hell, Lord Obama! Obama cheap.
Arizona, and they decide we don't want to pay our roads. And they've got crappy roads, and here's the pit drivers.
Can I get your name, man?
Matthew Medina.
Oh, okay. I write for the Express News in my essay.
Sweet.
M-A-T-T-H. 2 T's. Oh, 2 T's.
H-E-W.
And then Medina.
Yeah, we've done plenty of protests out here the last 4 years. We're always in front of the Federal Reserve.
Oh, okay.
We've been in Express News before. I forgot who the author was. We
Matthew.
covered our In the Fed rallies and he's interviewed with me before.
Did y'all do the Occupy?
We were a part of it, but we kind of bailed out of that when it started getting all wet. We're trying to keep it legit.
They didn't appreciate our Ron Paul swag.
Yeah, they didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they didn't appreciate us Ron Paulers. They didn't.
So you know, I mean, you recognize that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
okay.
seen it plenty of times. That's what I'm saying. I've been at it so many times. But you know, publications like the Current or even the Express, they'll be all over Esperanza Center's events. And then when it comes to like us, not even Occupy, just us, it's like those are the guys that talk about world government, talk about all the presidents are puppets. So we're not with that. We want to support a president. And then the Esperanza Center receives funding from Rockefeller Foundation, Ford Foundation, tax-exempt foundations that Congress said back in the 50s were trying to push a one-world government and merge us with Soviet ideas.
Yeah.
Rockefeller, Ford, international banksters, and they fund the Esperanza Center, so it's like no surprise that they get all the coverage all the time. You know, we put press releases out all the time.
What is the name of your group?
We Are Change.
Okay.
And there's 2 chapters. There's We Are Change San Antonio, and one from Textile Country.
Oh, okay. So y'all are local?
Yeah, local group. We've been 4 years. We traveled across the nation. We went to Bilderberg to go cover the world's elite meeting secret in Virginia. We've been on the Alex Jones show numerous times. Our YouTube channel is over 500,000 views.
What's the YouTube address?
YouTube.com/WeAreChangeSA. Just an abbreviation. WeAreChangeSA.
Okay. And y'all are, what is your main message out here today?
Well, today, just really that Obama's continued a lot of the same policies as Bush, and for this man to need to raise $4 million from the citizens of San Antonio is really preposterous, because this guy's getting the same money. These guys are getting money, campaign money from Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, a lot of big corporations for it. So for him to need to come and get money from the citizens of San Antonio is kind of
under the big Democrat flag when he's pushing the same.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. So we're out here just to say it's not about left or right.
Yeah.
It's not about left or right. It's the policies that are pushed, and the policies that have been passed under Obama are the same, nearly identical to Bush. We're against Bush. We're against Obama. And we really want the citizens of San Antonio to wake up to that, because really what kind of ticked me off was seeing Julian Castro saying San Antonio overwhelmingly, as an expression, overwhelmingly supports Obama. And this fundraiser is going to prove it. So this is a counter. And again, we only had a couple of days to get a protest going on Facebook, but we have
close to 100
contacts on the internet. That's where we thrive, our group. And that's where people really know us, on the internet. And that's where we put together this rally. And in 2 days, get so many people out here.
So it's about what they do rather than political beliefs.
Yeah, it's not really about the political beliefs. It's just about the fact that he's just a puppet of corporate America, bank in America, or international banking at that, international banking, international policies, and it's a continuation of that. And it's taken us closer to conglomeration of just international bodies that have more influence than any kind of democracy or government.
Well, that's what the latest, I think it came out today from the Romney campaign, that they're accusing him of crony capitalism. Yeah. I guess that salvo has been launched today. Yeah. Well, cool. I appreciate you.
Are you going to do something? Are you doing an article?
Yeah, I write a blog about downtown for my essay, so nice. I'm just out here observing and talking to people.
We'll definitely plug the We Are Change group.
Yes. Yeah.
Our country espoused dissent. We got the militarization of local law enforcement, giving the jackboot to Occupy all around the country, and we got Hillary Clinton saying we need to help dissidents around the world. What about here in the U.S.?
President of the New World Order.
We love globalization, Baker bailouts, indefinite detention, drones, bombs.
We're out here in the
civilians. We love it. Obama 2012, 4 more wars, 4 more bailouts, 4 more police state tactics. We love it. 4 more years. We love it. Bush 2.0, Obama 2012, 4 more wars, 4 more years, 4 more bailouts, 4 more years to police state against protesters. We love it. We want
He didn't start the war. He's bringing up.
He didn't end it. He didn't end it. It's still going on. There's more wars. What about Libya? Kill blacks in Libya. Support Al Qaeda. Look it up.
Iran needs the same thing. Yes. We got 2 candidates that are exactly the same. Yes.
Thank you, Lord Obama. Thank you, loyal subjects. The Emperor approves.
Thank you.
Hard work money to this man who's getting donations from Goldman Sachs, from Wells Fargo, from corporations, military industrial complex. Let's go welcome him. Goodbye.
Woo!
Woo! Blame when your dollar's worth a quarter.
Bankers, politicians, and the New World Order.
You know, the American people love being deceived. They love their fast food. They love being complacent. And I can't argue with that. But I can't argue with people taking advantage of their minds and lying to them with these slick social engineering tactics that have been really sharpened by the Rockefeller Foundation and the Tavistock Institute and these focus study groups. They know how to play us like lab rats, ladies and gentlemen. The powers that be know how to play us like lab rats. However, they forgot one thing. Someone can think for themselves. We are broken free out of the maze. We are no longer chasing the cheese. We are going to those at the top. And we're not going to stop.
Where are we at, Matthew?
We're inside the Convention Center. Obama's going to be, or supposed to be speaking. Supposed to be in one of the biggest ballrooms here. You know, in the front of the entrance at the Convention Center, they didn't want to let us in. We just came around to the back and we just walked in. We got a small little crowd here.
We're here in the belly of the beast. And doing a surprise welcome to the Barack Obama, Lord himself. UN Savior is here in San Antonio. So, shh, be very quiet.
And just like over at ambitious groupies, we just want to sneak in the back door.
This is great protesting right there.
You don't have the credentials?
We don't need no stinking credentials.
We just being.
Let me see that sign, Marshall.
Matt, hit the side door. You just hit the side door. Wait for the girls. But then with the P.
Yeah.
I got the PP too.
You want to go? Where they're going?
I got PP.
So he's supposed to be speaking in that ballroom up here.
I'm gonna change my job. Mic interview.
Let's go hunt. Obama. No, not in here. Can he be in here? Okay, is that the way out right there? Why did that guy tell us to come in then?
walk around.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with this. We have nothing to do with it.
You want to go to the Lincoln Center and come out to the let us out?
No.
Let's walk out,
walk out through here. No questions asked.
Alright. Let's still the girls.
Where the girls at? Tell them we're going to walk out to the store. Free country. I think we're about going out of the door.
Thinking about visiting our dear beloved president. Our Nazi president.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to put at rest the United States as we know it. The fundamental change comes about once every score. That means 4 years.
Thank you for making your presence known. $4 million in one day from San Antonians is awesome chump change for the world's largest re-election campaign of all time. Thank you. Thank you. Joe. Get up, man. Joe. Right there looking at me. You a joke? You know what? No, he's calling me a joke. All of us.
Hey, we're all mad at you.
Give it up for her. She just got out the hospital. She went in the ER last night. She's gonna get some balls in a couple years.
Say something else. That shit was funny, dog.
Hey, so they were the only band that night. Peaceful Streets Project benefit show. Gender benders talking about trannies and gays. We're the only band to get everybody on the dance floor to start dancing. And it's so funny. Like everybody gets out there, Matt Wood and everybody. We're just like kind of fucking around. We're like, yeah. And I didn't know what song it was. Just some electric beat. And they were like, let us see your tranny stick. Tranny stomp. Tranny stomp. I was like, oh my gosh, are we dancing to this? But it was funny, dude. We were dancing, and it was like the best band there. So then, it was. That's fucked up, right? They were, because he was rapping like Eminem and just talking about trannies and gays. And it was just, yeah.
Who was it?
Gender Benders is the name of the band. It's like a little dude and a big old juggernaut woman. And they were the best band that night, dude. So they started freestyling, and that's when I went to John Bush and started freestyling with them at the table. And then I was like, we should tell him to freestyle on the mic. He's like, go tell him. I want you to tell him about it. We just did. You didn't hear us? I was like, nah, that's what we're talking about. She's like, we're out of beats. I said, we'll play the same one again. And then some other people came up, yeah, I did that. Because they saw me and John Bush talking about it. And then they did it. And then they brought us on stage.
That's how it works.
And the rest is YouTube history.